Hi everyone, it's me, Raven Black Star. I'm coming here to do a reading for Aquarius. So let's see what's going on with all my Aquarians. For the current energies, just a short little period of time. I just need to check in on you, make sure you're doing okay. All right, grateful, thankful to each one of you, and if you don't mind, hit that like button. Really helps me out. All right, Aquarius, are you ready? Let's see what's going on for your current energies. So first card out is that of the King of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Fool. Let's see what's going on. All right, so Aquarius, this energy of the King of Cups, we have to talk about it for just a moment because this is, key to your reading. This King of Cups, this is an energy of somebody who I feel is very, very sad, emotionally, really, really struggling is what I would like to say. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So I just feel as if there is somebody around you who is not telling you really how much they really are struggling. All right, so I'm just be aware if there is somebody around you. I mean, the King, it's an older person. So, I mean, there's just somebody who I think you know who it is. I mean, this is somebody who is struggling with, a lot of sadness, depression, loneliness. Maybe they drink a lot, it's one of these kind of energies. And I just think that, with this Ace of Swords, it's like they're drowning. I mean, literally, like they're drowning in their own emotions. And, I feel as if there's not much you can do. But I do see you coming in, the Fool, trying to help them, okay? So I think here's the thing, Aquarius. We cannot help people who do not want help, all right? And I think this is something that, even though we step in and we try to help this person, we end up with a lot of anxiety as a result, because this person is not helping themselves, they're not changing, it's just an energy that it's really, really hard to try to hang on to a situation when there is this element of them not wanting it to change. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just can't. And, sometimes we just don't know how to move forward. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is like that. We do have the Six of Swords. So I like that the Six of Swords is kind of guiding you around, and moving you out of this energy. Because, I feel as if maybe you've gotten really stuck with this person. And not necessarily because, you're supposed to. I just feel as if, if you don't help them, who will? It's that kind of thing. But I feel as if you go away, other people will step in, all right? If this is not, I mean, truly, if this is somebody who has family, if this is somebody who has other friends, why has all the responsibility fallen just on you? So it's like, it's almost as if people just expect you to be there and ready to handle things, regardless of whether or not it's your place. Does that make any sense? Kind of weird. But I do feel as if you are really moving towards something that's more in line with what you need to be doing, because I feel as if you have been stuck with this energy of this person, and it's kept you from living your life. So what we do is we wake up one day when we realize that we have spent the last, year, 2 years with our lives revolving around this person, and so because our life is revolving around this person, everything you've wanted to do has been put on hold, right? Or you haven't been able to do it. Or just as you set off to do it, something kind of pulls you back. This person, this energy kind of pulls you back and keeps you from moving away. But I do feel as if with this Nine of Swords, I mean, it gets to you. It gets to a point where, something's got to shift. Something's got to give because, you're just so stressed over this whole thing and it's not your thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like you move away. I think you just get in the boat and you're like, I'm going to go. I can't help you. And if, unless you want to help yourself, I can't help you. And I feel like you realize that. And you realize you can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. And it's funny because what was coming up for me this week was, God helps those who help themselves. And this is a prime example of, this is somebody who wants you to help them rather than them helping themselves. So I feel as if you know, you're doing what you have to do. And don't feel guilty because you need to leave them alone to deal with their guilt. I mean, how long are you going to allow them to pull you down into their darkness? I mean, that's a big question you have to ask yourself, because especially when you know that you could leave and everything would be much better. And I feel as if, you know, you've been holding back and holding back from starting your own life here because of this person. But I feel as if, you know, you're starting to see that maybe, you know, it's just time to go. What's the point, right? What's the point of staying? Anyway, High Priest is your final outcome. So I feel as if you do everything because this is what you were guided to do. You know, and when you finally realize that this is your wake-up call, something must have happened, that, you know, this anxiety, it's like it was the last straw. But something wakes you up and says, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore, and then you kind of move on. So anyway, that sounded very specific. Take what works, see what doesn't, people. You know, it is what it is. There's a lot of you out there, and I'm just channeling the message that wants to come through. All right, so hit that like button. Really appreciate you all, and I'll see you at the next reading. Until then, bye.